New Zealand, an island nation in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, entices visitors with its 100% pure nature in both the North and the South Islands. New Zealand influences are seen world over, including here in Bangkok, Thailand. There's this one place you can simply visit to get inspired before embarking on a journey, or keep going back after the trip to kill the nostalgia and keep your beautiful memories alive. The place is Kai, New Zealand, in South Hornsoi 12. It is so easy for Thai to mistake the word Kai with egg, but it doesn't mean egg.
Kai in Maori means food. So our restaurant Kai New Zealand simply means New Zealand food. Concept of this restaurant, the background to it is an old school friend of mine, is an interior designer, started off as a sculptor and then a metal worker. He ended up getting involved in restaurant design and bar design in New Zealand. And so I've known him since I was 11, 12 years old. And so when we decided to open this restaurant, I asked him to come over to Thailand and design something that was a cross between Queenstown, which is in the South Island of New Zealand, a very popular tourist destination in New Zealand, and the west coast of the South Island, which is very raw and rustic and wild. A mix between that sort of upmarket feel of Queenstown and the raw wild of the west coast of the South Island. And hence he delivered this concept. Our restaurant here was based on the concept of New Zealand ingredient, but international cooking styles. So we use as much New Zealand ingredient as we possibly can, and then we make everything ourselves. That's probably our two biggest things. New Zealand ingredient plus we make everything ourselves. So for example, we import over 14 different New Zealand fish species. We use New Zealand lamb, New Zealand beef, New Zealand venison. We cook using New Zealand butter. We use New Zealand French fries. When we make an apple pie, we use New Zealand apples. We have a huge selection of, obviously, New Zealand wines and beer. We make all our own sauces as well. Our tomato sauce, chutneys, our jams. You come here for breakfast and have toast with jam. All the jams we make ourselves. We make our own bread. We make our own bacon even. We bring in New Zealand manuka wood for all of our smoking. As much New Zealand as you could possibly get, even for being in New Zealand. We have probably more New Zealand ingredients that we're cooking with, our core ingredients, than a lot of restaurants even back home.